come in and learn. I was self-taught gymnast when I was 13 and 14.
So it was an easy transition for you to some degree, kind of?
Only because I knew the space in the air.
Right, I gotcha.
Flips and stuff.
Okay, for sure.
But not ever having competed in it or performed in it was a different thing.
Let me ask you this. We're going to have Stephanie Jones on here
Yes.
in the next day or so. I can't remember when Stephanie's coming on.
Today.
Fitness Olympia, right? How would you compare fitness then to fitness now?
Oh my gosh. It's just nuts right now. When I watch these girls
Yeah.
doing their routines and their practice, they all show you the practice all along. Like, it's nuts. And then to know how many injuries they have from
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's concussions and injuries left and right, left and right. Whitney Jones, I'm hoping will get here at some point to talk to us.
Yeah.
That girl's had more injuries, and she's competed with broken things and ripped things and
crazy.
torn and swollen.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They're doing some really unusual routines, and there were some great routines back in my day, but now it's a whole different level.
Sure. Natural
Whole different
evolution of it.
level.
Yeah. And, we hear these rumors how fitness might be going away, which I made this. I interviewed Stephanie myself a few months back, and you don't want to hear that because it's just a necessary part of the history
I
of.
don't think
of,
it's going anywhere.
No, you don't.
It's too exciting.
I would think that myself.
Now, mind you, they used to do 4 rounds.
Yeah.
They're down to 2.
Right. That's.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
There's no reason for
Yeah.
2 routine rounds and 2 physique rounds.
Yeah.
But now they've got all the other events. So.
Yeah, and even in figure they change, right? They have the 1-piece and the 2-piece, and
Yeah, so now
Yeah.
it's just 1 piece.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's just the 2-piece
Two-piece,
rounds,
yeah.
right? So it's all evolved, and they've got to have time for everybody.
right.
But yeah, fitness. There's no way that they're not with the routines that are coming to the stage now. It's
Yeah.
too entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, for a
I
while,
agree with you.
for a while, I think fitness was kind of under and bikini was. But with the routines they're bringing right now,
Yeah.
it's too entertaining.
Well, we need more competitors in fitness, I think, too, right?
It's hard though.
It's hard, yeah.
It was hard in my day to see the girls wanting to come in and try to compete.
Yeah.
And try to learn.
Sure.
I mean, even Adela
Yeah.
Garcia,
Yep.
she doesn't have a big gymnastics background, but she saw what I was doing and started learning herself. Well, she ended up winning 8 Olympias,
Yeah.
fitness Olympias,
Yeah.
and she didn't have a huge gymnastics skill, but she had really strong moves, and she learned
Yeah.
dance and
Right.
brought it together
Right.
really fun. But even her for now, like, those routines are just the next level. And
They really are.
I can't imagine. Whitney was teasing me one time
Yeah.
on one of our conversations.
Yeah, Fortino,
She's like, we should bring you back and have you do an appearance with me and have you do some kind of gymnastics skill set with me with
Yeah.
an appearance. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, my God.
That'd be
Well,
good
knowing
fun,
you,
right?
you would probably be able to do it since you were a track star again at 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
do
You-
certain things. I did get back into gymnastics for a photo shoot a couple months ago,
oh, did you?
earlier this year,
Yeah.
and it was super fun. I got my standing back tuck and, I got to play around on the trampoline with getting my air again. And
Oh, wow.
so this was awesome.
It's awesome how good you feel. A lot of us, when we get a little more mature, tend not to have that.
More mature.
Yeah. I wake up in the morning wondering what's going to hurt sometimes. So, yeah, you really have an active life, though. But you've really led your life and stayed true to yourself in health and fitness. It isn't just something you do, it's who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's true. The lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what happens here. People come to the Olympia, whether you're a competitor or not, and you get inspired here. You see all the people. And even like when I was with Legendary Foods in May at the Fit Expo,
Yeah.
my show was hosted from their booth. And I got to talk to a lot of the women that were working in the booth, and they all have such amazing stories. And, I didn't talk to one girl necessarily that was competing as a business,
Yeah.
but they all have this cool story where they were maybe corporate or teachers or something, and they decided they wanted to get healthier.
Yes.
And then, so they went on this journey learning to get healthy and putting themselves, taking responsibility for their health.
Yeah.
And then they're, they're working in the Legendary Foods booth
Right, yeah.
and having a great time at the expos and doing something they thought they'd never do before. And it became a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be just that you're a competitor, but
No, because the industry provides now.
Yeah.
The industry, the whole culture of and subcultures of health and fitness provides.
Exactly.
You can find a way through it and in it if you want to.
Right.
I mean, as we look around here at the Olympia right now, at my first time here, and I'm blown away by the spectacle that we see around us.
Wait, this is your first
My
time,
first
isn't it?
time, yeah. I'm a
Woo!
yeah. I know it,
First-timer.
right? Very first time.
I
And
forgot about that.
we watched this place go up like a city last night. When I came here this morning, I thought to myself, there's no way they're done. And it's done. It's amazing. If you haven't been to an expo like this, and I've been to the Arnold, this is better than the Arnold. It is.
You know, there's a special feel to both of them for sure, and everyone's excited about both shows individually. But yeah, this is, I mean, coming here is, you know, it's the pinnacle of
it is.
Of all
It's
the shows,
great.
So.
Yeah, and it's global. The Olympia is a global production.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. It is.
And we get to see all that.
Well,
I wonder what
okay,
we got
so
going on. Yeah.
We've got strongman going on over here.
We do. Yeah, that's
There's
right.
competitions, and you introduced me to a guy named Steve who's competing today
Steve
and tomorrow.
Vislis, yes, he's awesome. He's a wrestler. Listen, strongman, and I love the fact that you know a little strongman, because you know I love talking about it. But America's Strongest Man is going on here.
Yep.
Which is a
America's
big
Strongest
show.
Man.
Yes, absolutely. That's tomorrow, or that's later on today. Masters is going on now, because Strongman accommodates now everybody of all ages and sizes. America's Strongest Woman is going on. And I know there's some powerlifting. I'm not quite sure, but we'll get more information for everybody out there.
Right.
And then, of course, they got some bare knuckle fighting going on. Did you see that?
Bare knuckle.
It's an exhibition, by the way, and I thought to
Didn't
myself,
know.
how do you exhibition bare knuckle fighting? It does. It's either
I
you're
don't know.
bare knuckle fighting or you're not. You're getting hit in the face or you're not. Yeah, I
uh.
guess you're kind of just.
This is what it would look like.
That's exhibition,
Here,
right?
I'll hit with
No,
this
yeah,
one.
right. The
We'll
knuckles.
We'll give a big sparkly.
It's so they've got that cage set up over there, and of
Okay.
course, as I walk around, you already know all these people, and it's
Well,
amazing.
I
Well,
don't
most
know
of
all
them
of
you
them.
do,
Some
and
of
all these big celebrities in the sport. I mean, I'm just in awe, right? I mean, as most people who come to this expo and walk around, truly, I mean, these are people that we've sort of think we know because we watch them every day. Social media provides that platform now for me to get to know Flex Wheeler, even though I kind of knew him back in the day from a magazine,
right.
kind of like you know. Everybody gets to know you now on a different level as well
Right.
through social media, and I just think it makes these events that much more special because you're able to go up and meet these people in person and kind of already have a backstory on them,
Yes.
and not just a picture in a magazine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's definitely going to be a fun weekend. And
Yes.
I know there's so many stories. I mean, I got so much stuff in the back of my head. Like
Hold
keep
on to
sharing,
it,
but
'cause
yeah,
we're not done. Yes.
We're not done.
Yes.
I know we're here.
We
live
got to
with
get into your
ADL.
wonderful husband at some point too.
Oh, yes.
And little does Brad know we're going to get him on the show,
Ooh, I
at least
love
for
it.
a few minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to have to pull him in.
I
'cause
will for sure.
he won't
We
come in
shared
for
a
me.
couple Manhattans last night, so I think we're going to be able to. We did some bonding. I think I can get him on the show.
I love it. I love
yeah,
it.
absolutely.